Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are playing more of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, we left off, and we are in a situation right now where we're doing more side missions, man. We just done that amazing one with retrieving the Dragon Bones. What a quest. Welcome back in, we're going to do some more quests. So, of course, we're doing more quests, more side quests. Welcome back in, I hope you are very well. Make sure you get your drinks, your snacks. Let's get immersed. Let's do it. Immersed for the Joe immersed. Right, let's go. So I think first things first, we're in a bit of a weird spot where I do have a bed here, don't I? So let's go to the bed. I'm sure I have a bed here, right? I got a bed here. I wonder what that was then. It's marked. Excuse me. Right. Before we do anything, I want to go and sleep, man, because right now it's dark. It's cold.
What are you doing? Prowling about here.
Sorry. I'm going in the tavern. My bed's here.
Get out.
My bed's here. Where's my bed?
It's a good thing Kate.
What am I in? What am I in? Ugh! What was I in? Was I just in shit? Oh my gosh, 2 minutes in and I've just stepped in something awful. What do you mean? Oh my gosh! Where do I go? Where's my bed? My bed's up. How do I get up top? This is crazy. I have a bed somewhere. Where is my bed? Where is my bed? Here. There's my bed. Oh my gosh. Oh, gosh. It could only happen to me, couldn't it? Right. Let's speed this up to 9 o'clock, man. Let's do it. We need to get on some missions, man. I don't think there's anything else here now, is there? I don't think. There we go, that's better. Oh, look at that view! That's pretty. Look at that. Oh. Right, let's get down. Morning! Good morning. Morning, folks. Good day, sir. Good day.
You silly doggy.
So what was that I stepped in? I know where we are, and the only reason I know where we are, and I know there is another quest somewhere, is because we watched this. This is the area. This is the area that we watched that thing happen, right? Let's just talk to...
God be with you.
We watched something. We watched something happen here. We watched a quest happen here on when they were displaying the game, right? When they were talking about the game. Oh, eat from the pot. Of course, I can eat from the pot now. Excellent. Oh, was I hungry? How hungry was I? Oh, very hungry.
Christ, what's the hold up?
There you go. It should be better. Can I have one more, to be fair? Can I have one more? Go on, mate. Lovely, lovely. Right, so...
That's the way it's bloody well done.
Are they actually playing? I can't tell.
Oh, aye. We didn't have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay and played with them. And they were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
Right, okay. I can't spare any coin to the beggars, which is quite sad. Right, well, there's nothing showing here, although I know there's a quest there in Billany. Let's go... I mean, there's... quest. I mean, look how many quests there are. Well, let's get out of Billany. Let's go. It's just me whistling, don't worry, boys.
Easy. Nice and slow.
Okay, so we've got to get to... Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. We're going up and we're going towards here. Cool.
Quick.
Right, sir.
Go.
What's going on over there?
That's mine. Find your own.
Let's just take it easy. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Scared shitless.
Oh, right, that's it. You said too much. You said too
Now
much.
you're gonna get it.
No, you said too much. You said too much. You said I was scared. That's where you went wrong, sir. You gonna do something?
There's no escape!
Martin, stay there just for a second.
We're gonna gut you, you horse on. Watch out for the beast.
Go on, Matt. That's right. You next. Excellent. Woo! Nice. Through the face! Well, you kind of deserve that, boys. You deserve that, boys. You know, the thing is, I would have let them go. That's the worst part. I was going to let you boys go about your business. And I actually wasn't going to let them go. But, you know, I got off and I thought... I did question it. I went, do I let them go? And then he went, scared shitless. Well, that's it. Now you have to die. You've done it for yourself. You have done this. So have I not explored this town over here? Interesting. This map is amazing. Through the stream. Up here. What, this little area here? Look at this. Wow, look at this.
Hold on.
Show interest.
Everything all right?
Do you have a moment?
Yeah, of course I do. Come on. Sorry, mate. I don't know where I am right now. Where is this?
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
That much for beer. Why are you begging?
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar. I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
So, you're begging?
But I'm not a beggar.
That much for beer?
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashim.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Who are you?
Begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashim. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but none have ever said that to me.
Must be a coincidence?
Out with it. You don't sound like a villager. Out with it.
Look, you can tell me what's going on here.
I can't. You're prying way too much as it is.
I'm not going to do you any harm. What would I get out of that? If you're some sort of thief, so be it. Do I look like a catchpole hunting down criminals? That's the last thing I need. If you tell me what's going on, maybe I can be of help.
My name is Odolin von Wottitz. My father is Albert von Wottitz.
So you're a nobleman?
That I am.
What happened?
What really happened?
I escaped from prison.
Why were you in prison?
Why were you in prison?
I was a hostage. My father fell out with a couple of noblemen from the League of Lords. This rankled them, so they ambushed me one day as I was running errands for my father. Then everything happened so fast. They detained me and sent my father a message.
Wow.
If your son's life matters to you, you won't make any trouble. He had no choice but to do what they said. These are tough times, eh?
Apparently so. Wow. How did you escape?
How did you escape?
Well, I gradually figured out who was guarding me and when. One of the guards used to come into my chamber and talk to me from time to time.
You had a chamber? No dungeon?
No, you don't keep a nobleman detained like a murderer waiting for the news. I had a room where I was guarded.
All right. Carry on.
Well, I steadily worked on that guard. Once he was convinced I wasn't going to escape, he stopped being so attentive and I managed to pinch his key. Then I just snuck out that night, and that was it.
Sounds like you got pretty lucky.
Lucky or not, I had no wish to spend another moment in that chamber.
How long were you held?
How long were you held?
A year? Perhaps a year and a half? Yes, that seems about right.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do now?
My priority is to get back home to my family and discuss it with them. And I need to move fast before anything goes wrong.
Right, here you go.
I can spare you a few
Yeah,
coins.
let's do it.
It's a lot more than I normally give, I have to say.
Thank you so much. May the Lord repay your kindness.
Take more.
Do you know what? No one should forcibly be kept away from their family. And certainly not on account of some lordly quarrel. Take more. Here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Farewell. I hope you make it home safely.
Thanks.
I wonder if that will... I really hope we see him again. So what is this area? Look at this. This isn't where we had the fight, is it? Alchemy bench, where? Oh, thank goodness. Right. Start some alchemy, man. Let's do it. It's been ages. I only want to do some Saviour Schnapps, but still, it's been a while. There we are. Right, need wine. It is wine, isn't it? It's not water. No, wine. Yep, get some of that bad boy in there. This game definitely has the best alchemy I have ever seen in any game. A handful of nettle and 2 belladonna. So add the nettle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns, that's it. Right. Move down. My bad! It might be okay, it might be okay, it might be okay. I kind of just boiled it up really fast. Nice, I think it's okay. Grind the belladonna, so 2 belladonna. Lovely, look at that. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Fantastic, and drop it in. And then we're going to boil that for 1 more turn, if I remember rightly. Move it down. And boil for 1 more turn. Nearly there. Done. Let's get a file. Excellent. Pour in there. Lovely. Six strong Saviour Schnapps.
Not good at all. That'll be those old herbs.
That alchemy perk I done has really made a difference there. Really made a difference. Because now I can sort of save this here straight away. Hired hand. I mean, was we here? We wasn't here. Your bed? Is that Papa okay? Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, of course. Of course we've been here, just not on this area. Not in this, like... Not at that point. It was really weird. It was really weird seeing it like that. So is there something here? Oh no, it's a little bit ahead. It's up here. Pebbles, come here. We're going ahead.
Go!
Yeah, alright, look at that. So what's this place? We're kind of getting to a point, guys, where we're going to continue the main mission soon.
Hey, car! You nearly ran into me.
Oh, shut up, mate. Some scaffolding work going on. Shitaki? Shitaki? Fistaki? I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologise. A proper apothecary there. What are they building there? Church? This is a beautiful town. Beautiful. I love the scale of everything in this game. That's what gets me, is the scale of everything. Like, there's so much size to everything.
I like people like you.
There's so much size. There's so... Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, mate. I meant to reply to you. Bless you. Wonder if there's no way I can cut my hair here. That down there. Can I take any of this stuff? I don't think so. I can take some of this. Apparently not. Hello? No one's in here. Alright, well let's go back over to that quest. Incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. I love places like this. These like little ones. These little tiny ones. How much do you have? Sir, how much do you have? How much do you have? 359, man. He has nothing. It's the same as the last guy, isn't it? It's the same as the last guy. Look how little he has. Have that, mate. I'll get 191 for that alone. Are you joking? 195. Anything else that I picked up that I don't need? $202. Can I actually sell all of this? Because it's no use to me. Maybe the poisons. Oh, actually, I might need them at some point. Might need them at some point. Let's just haggle this. Let's just
Worried
haggle
about
this.
the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Right. Let's get 250.
Is this enough?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal.
240.
Why? You'll convince me with that price?
Excellent.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden.
Not complaining about that.
I woke up in the church.
Right, let's
under
go
the
and
altar. I have no idea how I wound up.
make a deal. Oh, you?
Greetings, my friend.
Are you looking for help with the
I
construction?
heard that you might need a helping hand
Of
with the
course.
construction.
Me? Who told you that?
The innkeep in Shitaki said you were looking for some men there.
Really? I must have been completely under the table. Hiring men, that's none of my business.
But don't you have some work?
So you don't have any work at all? I could do with a few groschen.
Not much on the construction site, but I might have something for you.
What's involved?
Just, a little deal. Don't tell anyone. But I found a treasure map. It was hidden behind a wall in the cellar of the fortress here. Except it's no good to me. It's got some pictures and some scribbling, but I can't make head nor tail of it. The one thing I figured out is that the treasure is supposed to be buried in some mine shaft or something.
You sure you were lucky? That sounds very suspicious. And what's that got to do with me?
And what's that got to do with me?
Well, you look like a clever sort. If you can figure out the map, then the treasure's yours.
You don't know me.
I'll be happy to sell it to you.
If you give it to me for free, we'll split the treasure. Fine. What do you want for it? First, show it
Well,
to
then
me.
at least show it to me first.
Nothing of the sort. If I show it to you, you'll remember it and snatch my treasure.
If you give it to me for free, we'll split the treasure. What do you want for
Fine.
it?
What do you want for it?
For your mother to cook me a goose and scratch my back. What do you think? Money.
100. It's not that bad, to be fair.
That's fucking expensive. But still, I'll take it.
Excellent. And don't worry, once you find that buried pot of gold, a handful of groschen will be well worth it.
I hope so.
Take care for now.
I mean, we've got another one activated. So where is this? This is an actual. This one's an actual quest. There's so much on here, man. What are those drawings, dude? What are those drawings at the bottom? What is that? Gotta look at the map and compare them, haven't I? Okay, guys, I think what we're gonna do is, because that's an activity then, let's leave that for now, because I can't seem to see anything that would make, that looks like that drawing yet. That might change, so let's go back to the map and let's see, is there any other quests then to do? Quest tipster, so that's always handy. I mean, we're kind of getting to a point where let's just try and open up everything around the map then, I think. I think that's the point we're getting to, isn't it? Try and open up everything around the map a little bit.
Stop that whistling.
What?
I'm going to stop that whistling. I'm whistling for my horse, you absolute moron. How about you get a grip? Why does it matter to you what I do? Oh, actually... Was that the tavern? No, it doesn't matter.
Go.
Let's keep going this way then, and we will go to another quest. Just trying to do as many quests as I can before doing the main missions, just to have it all ready, really. The more quests I do, just the better perks I have for the main missions, you know? Come on, Pebbles, you got more than that. Go on, girl. You got more than that now. Look at this path. Again, with these really cool road paths. Very interesting. There's a lot more of them around than there was in the first map.
Quick!
And even in the first region of this game. Oh, 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 oh. What's this then? Hello? What an interesting place. It's completely abandoned, isn't it? Might be a quest there, maybe. Maybe. Incredible structure. Oh, oh, we good? What is that? What is this? All these abandoned... Oh, she scared me. Alright, well, let's keep going this way. Bro, look at that. Is that...
Quick!
Look at it, man. Look, that's the place that we saw earlier. Look at it. So what is this? Sir, what's going on? Sir? Old Kutna. Excuse me, sir. No one going to tell me what's going on with the dead cows, no? I'll talk to you.
Next time, have a bath before you come to see me, you pig.
I'd like to improve my reputation.
I decided to atone for my sins, Father.
For you, it's a necessity. Without sincere repentance, you will head straight into the arms of Lucifer, the fallen angel.
Yes, I want to take my pilgrimage.
I'd like to go now.
There is a conciliation cross between Sukdol and Rabosh. It stands there to mark the end of an old dispute over land between two bailiffs. Not a single drop of blood was spilled. You might be thinking, why is he sending me to a place where nothing happened? Not every dispute has to end in bloodshed. Remember that when you pray there.
What penance do I receive?
Confess your faith by repeating the creed. I hope the Lord will hear your prayers.
I'll make sure to get off on the right foot.
Remember the other one too, so that your legs can actually take you somewhere. Till we meet again.
Bro won't even talk to me. Is my... Am I that bad, sir? That's crazy. Right, remove the checkpoint. Turn that off for a second. Keep them on, but let's just... So, where has bro got me going? By Shukdal. Are you serious, sir? Stop. Yeah, this.
Now, surely there's a reasonable explanation for this.
You could stick your reason up your ass. I told you something like this would happen. We never should have stopped bringing the offerings.
Your offerings are a blasphemy before...
What's going on here?
As you can see, something slaughtered all these cows.
Not just something. It was that creature from hell. I saw with my own eyes how it fled back to its hole in the mine.
Give it a rest, would you?
I won't. What'll happen when that monster comes for us next?
Seems we've been fortunate running into you then, eh?
I'm Henry of Scalitz.
I'm Marion, the local priest. You look like someone who knows how to fight and isn't scared off all that easily. Just the kind of man for the job.
What exactly happened here?
Tell me what happened from the beginning. What killed those cattle?
I was in my cottage when I heard such strange noises. It made my skin crawl. So I went out and saw this. And that beast what did it running away. How am I supposed to make a living now? These cows were my most treasured possessions.
Oh, bless you. Can you describe the noises?
What sort of strange noises did you hear? Can you describe them in some way?
It was like someone dragging chains along the ground. Neither men nor wolves make them kinds of noises. And demons carry chains so they can catch sinners with them. Everyone knows that.
Did you hear it too, Father Marion?
And what about you? Did you hear it too?
Unfortunately, no. I was in the church when Vladimir sent for me, saying they'd found those carcasses.
Okay. I'm adding up everything right now. Who was running away from here?
Didn't you say you saw someone running away from here?
Not someone, but something. A monster from hell itself.
Just an old wives' tale.
I swear,
Let
by
him
all that's
talk,
holy,
man!
the beast ran from here straight back to the old mine.
Okay, describe the beast for me, mate.
What did the beast look like?
I only saw it from afar. But before it got lost in the thicket, I saw its giant pointed snout.
Wasn't it just an animal?
Couldn't it have just been an animal? Maybe a wolf or a boar?
Can't you see my poor girls here? What kind of wolf would leave wounds like these? Oh, and the monster ran on 3 legs.
3 legs?
Aye, as sure as my name's Vladimir.
What about this pit of hell?
You mentioned a pit of hell. Is that located somewhere around here?
That's just a local fable.
It's no fable. In the days when silver was mined here, terrible misfortune took place in the mine. A pit to hell itself opened up there.
The mine shuttering fell apart and the gallery collapsed. That's all.
Shuttering my arse! It was a pit to hell! Shuttering don't just blow up on its own. But hell didn't scare good old Father Richard, so he set off into the tunnels and struck a deal with them demons. Ever since then, we brought food to the mine for them every second Sunday, and they leave us in peace in return.
Father Richard was a crackpot. You're lucky to finally have a normal priest here now.
A priest who forbade us from bringing the offerings, and now you can both see where that's got us.
Has anyone actually explored this mine?
Has anyone actually looked around in the mine?
Only old Father Richard. Nobody else has ever had the courage. The very mine shaft stinks like hell itself. So we only ever lower a bucket down with the offering, and then clear off quick.
After the cave-in, the miners left to work in Grund. It seems they'd no longer felt the vein was worth the trouble here.
When did the accident happen?
When did all this happen?
It's got to be at least 5 years now.
And you've been taking food there ever since?
That's right. And nothing's ever happened until now. All because our new priest here forbade us from bringing offerings.
Well, I don't know yet. I'm not saying anything yet. Because we don't know what has actually happened. What happened to Father Richard?
Where's Father Richard now?
He returned to his maker not long ago. And now I preach here in his place. The moment I caught word of that foolish superstition, I put a stop to any offerings.
And you can see what that caused.
It's only happenstance. This isn't the first, nor the last time that wolves dare to venture into town.
The priest is right. We don't know exactly what happened yet.
Vladimir's right. It doesn't look like it was the work of wolves. I don't know what could have done it, but wolves don't make those kind of wounds.
You hear that, Father? And that's coming from someone who's been out and seen the world.
Who are you anyway?
Tell me something about yourselves, so I know who I have the honor of speaking to.
Like I said, I'm Marion, and I come to Old Kutna to preach.
Aren't you, a bit young for a preacher?
I finished my trivium at Prague University last year, and I wanted to continue. But my father decided I'd had enough education and found me a place in the order in Sedlets. So now I implement my theological learning in this lovely county as a preacher.
I'm Vladimir, the mine foreman. I'm the eldest of everyone here, and the people actually respect me, unlike our this here preacher from Prague. And them cows were mine.
This whole thing is very odd. How do you want me to help?
The massacre of those cattle is a horrible thing. But the heresy that's been tolerated here on account of the former priest is even worse.
Old Father Richard would chase you out of town, you stuffed frock.
Marion may be young, but he's still a priest, and he deserves a bit of respect.
Thank you, Henry. Since you're the only one here uninvolved, I'd like you to go into the old mine and discover the truth of this old wives' tale.
And while you're there, take some peace offering with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't even dare going.
What am I to do with you? All right. Henry, take their offering with you as well. You'll do just as those wretches did before you, and then wait to see if any demons show their faces or not.
Wait for demons? You want to send the poor fella to his death?
Don't listen to him, Henry. Faith in God will protect you, but before you go through the mine, we'll have a look around the village. Then we'll all meet at the entrance to the mine.
All right, I'll help you.
All right, I'll help you. But what about the offering?
A bit of food will do. Here you go. We always lowered the food down in a bucket. The main thing is not to go down the shaft yourself, lest you anger hell.
Don't be frightened. It's just an old shaft.
You'll find it to the west of here. The whole area is deserted and most of the entrances are blocked off. You go past the mine buildings until you reach the one that's collapsed to the ground. The mine entrance is next to it. Good luck, lad. You're going to need it.
God be with you.
Awesome. Awesome! Prepare an offering for the mine in hell. Prepare an offering. Oh, we're gonna go over there and... Right. Well, the guy's sort of like told me I needed to go and do a thing for penance, but I think we'll do that after we've done this now.
Ka! Quick!
Just because we're here, it makes sense to do this first.
Go!
So was it where I just went past all those random buildings that I said, oh, it might be a quest coming up? Look at this. Are these the mines? Is this what this is? It's gotta be, right?
Ka!
Yeah, I bet it is.
Ja!
These are mine houses, so past the mine houses, yeah. Okay. 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 Save the game, right? We don't need to save the game. Right?
It really does smell.
Said it smelled rotten in there.
Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink.
How far down, H? How far down? Water at the bottom.
All right then. Let's see if we can't lure the devil out.
This is awesome. Three legs, it said. 3 legs. What? No, wait. H, wait. Something's here. H. That's gonna break, bro. What? H, look! H! It's a person. Dude, it's a person, dude. It's a person, dude. It's a person, man. What happened to 3 legs? Look at the old rusty armor. H. What? Get your items back, confront the mysterious knight, get out of mine.
Where am I? And where did all my things go?
I've got nothing. I've got nothing. There is no way they are doing this. There is no way we are doing this. What did I say on the last episode? Was it this episode? No, last episode. I said I want to play a horror game. At some point we need to get into a horror game. This game is listening to everything I want to do. That shit is terrifying.
Jesus.
Right.
What the fuck is going on here?
Buckle up, H. Follow the light. Follow him, chase him, man, chase him. Chase him. There's only one way forward, chase him. I don't understand. Is it the priest? I'm starting to think it's the old... Shit. I want to know. I wonder if it's the priest that went crazy that they talk about. We failed.
Shit.
Well, that's that done. Oh, there's the chest there. Sir?
Who's there? I am the shield of gods, demon. I am Taras.
Then why are you running away? Give me this axe. Give me this axe. Give me this axe. This guy's a bitch, bro. Give me this axe. Yep, nice work. Are those bandages? Nice. Try this again. Knight's contract.
Some kind of contract. Must be important if he locked it away.
Let's read it. Let's read it. Let's read it. Let's read it.
The knight's been guarding this place against demons. It's written here that someone is supposed to come and take his place. But who?
Oh, shall we try and read it? The Honourable Sir Taris Mura swears a knight's oath guard to pit of hell in the mines of old Kutna and not to leave the mines while his service lasts. The oath will only be recited by another knight who will shoulder the burden of repentance and arrive by the mines and become a new guard by his oath. Such a knight will then, under same conditions, by the new guard of hell and the previous guardian, will again see heaven and the love of the god, and all the sins will be forgiven in the light of the Lord. The knight's service is rewarded with food and water delivered every month to the shaft by the locals, so undertakes of purest priest. That's why he probably killed the cows, because the priest said, no, I'm not going to give you any, I'm not going to put down any more thingies to stop this from happening. But he was actually feeding the knight. The oath is sealed by the humble servant of Godfather Richard and the knight Taras Mura, the first guy in the pit of hell. Right. So they knew about it, that's why, and the priest didn't know. Interesting. Right, let's get up here. I wish I still had another lockpick, because now I kind of screwed myself a little bit. Also, I feel quite hungry. You wanna go, bro?
Knight Taras Mura, according to the contract with Father Richard, I have come to relieve you of your duty.
What? After all these years? God in heaven, is it true?
What's this service about?
I just need to know more.
I'm the one who guards the pit of hell. The final shield between it and the world above. My watch is over, now that you're here.
How long have you been here?
How long have you been guarding this mine?
A long time. For many more winters than was agreed. He betrayed me! 5 years? Or was it 4? Time passes so strangely in the dark. You'll see that for yourself.
Why are you doing it?
What led you to accept such a task?
I committed terrible deeds. So terrible my soul would surely sink down to hell. Standing up against hell was the only way to cleanse myself. The priest promised me as much. Father Richard from Old Kutna.
Father Richard is dead.
Father Richard died. Now there's a new priest in Old Cutler.
What? But he and I just spoke. Shadows and flames! The devil can't get Taras Mura!
I think I get it now.
But I still need your oath. Have you come to relieve me?
Yes, I'll take over your task. Yes, I'll take over your task. Yes?
Yes, I have. My name is Henry of Skalitz, and I've come to take your burden upon myself. Exactly as it's written in the contract.
Oh, thank the Lord! Thank you!
Let's formalize our agreement outside under the open heavens. Under the eye of God.
Oh, you're right. We'll handle everything under his gaze. Let's go out. You first, Henry of Skalitz. Up the ladder. Until the oath is made, I can't leave you down here alone with the pit of hell. I'll show you where your things are. And then we will go out. I'll follow right behind you.
I'm intrigued to know how that works.
All right. Let's not get hasty now. I can explain everything.
This is so interesting.
Lord have mercy.
What's going on here?
That's it! That's the beast!
Henry, who is that?
Don't speak to him! He's in league with that demon!
This contract explains everything.
No! You've got it all wrong. I went into the mine as we agreed, and it's there that I ran into Sir Taras here. Sir Taras signed a contract with Father Richard. He was meant to guard the gateway to hell and receive regular supplies from the locals in return. He had me confused with a demon. But we managed to clear everything up in the end. I've got the contract here. See for yourself.
A contract? Well, I was sure all of this was mere heathen idolatry.
Father Richard never said nothing about a contract to no one. All he said was to provide food to keep the pit of hell quiet.
Maybe Father Richard feared you wouldn't listen otherwise. None of this, however, rights the wrongs committed by Sir Taras. Or are you looking to pardon him for slaying the cattle?
I have no need for pardons from you. I've spent years in the dark protecting you, ingrates. Meanwhile, you lot broke the promise.
Yeah.
And forgot about me. You'll pay for that!
Everyone made mistakes, but no one meant any harm.
Everyone calm down.
Yeah.
The only crime committed here is ignorance.
Facts.
Apart from Father Richard and Sir Taras, no one knew of the contract. And when Father Richard died, Sir Taras was left on his own with his oath. He was kept alive by nothing but superstition and the offerings you brought to pacify hell. And when the
Bless him.
offerings stopped, Sir Taras thought you betrayed him. And so he sought his revenge.
I had no idea.
Like I said, only ignorance is to blame. But now everything has been explained. So there's no reason to seek revenge or continue your investigation.
I won't settle for that. Fall to your knees and beg for forgiveness. I want to hear it with my own ears. You owe me that much for all the years I spent down there.
An apology after you slaughtered our cattle.
Quiet, Vladimir. Sir Taras is right. He deserves our apology. Sir Taras, on behalf of the entire village, we ask for your forgiveness and thank you for the sacrifice you made for us. Your services are no longer needed. I'll have the mine filled in, and you'll receive all that you require. A horse, food, and supplies for the road.
So, I'm finally free?
Oh, bless
I
him.
fulfilled my oath and cleansed my soul before the eyes of God.
It's true, Sir Taras. Your sins have been washed away by your service.
Oh, thank you.
And as for you, Henry, you did even more than I asked. You've earned your reward 10 times over. Take this and go with our thanks.
And my thanks too, lad.
My pleasure, friends. I don't think anyone's ever going to believe this story.
Put in a good word for you. The other priests in
475
Anthony
groschen.
of Visoka and Prosnata of Rabosh could both teach you something.
Thanks.
Maybe, short but sweet, but maybe my favourite quest of the game, or top 5 of this game so far. Excellent quest. Excellent quest. Oh my gosh, those ones with the twist, you just can't beat, can you? Can I go back down here? Because I've got lockpicks, right? I want to see, there was another chest. I want to see if I can get in it. If I have got another, I don't know if I've got another one. Maybe I haven't. Where would it be? In other? Got 30 lockpicks. Let's try it. Oh. Let's try it. Oh. Let's try it. Oh. Knight's notes. He has notes. That is so sad, bro. He just left. He got left. He just got left down here, man. Look. Poor guy. Imagine serving all those years over a lie. Over nothing but superstition. We were right down the bottom, weren't we? This is where we were. Yeah, so we opened that up. Oh, the poor guy, man. We can't even do that. That's such a shame. Alright. Alright. There was another note here though, look. Wasn't any other notes, was there? Don't think so. Right, let's get back up. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. That was incredible. So sad, man. The poor guy. He reckons 4 to 5 years he was down there. No wonder why the poor guy was like has lost the plot a little bit. Like, yeah, sounds about right. Stuck in here. Imagine he's been walking around here, dude. We looked over this side, didn't we? There was nothing else this side, no? No. Oh, bless him. Got a couple more bits. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Let me know, guys, if there's anything really good still down here. Oh, the poor guy. I'm so glad we got the best ending for that as well. Thank goodness I got that lockpick on the second time. Wow. That genuinely was such a great quest. I just loved it. It was perfect. It was so amazing. Guys, we are going to leave that right there. Look, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all for the next one where we shall continue getting immersed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all for the next one.